Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 3510, a Znap promotional set. This doesn't really have a set name to it. This is a set, as I mentioned, from the theme Znap, from LEGO. This isn't K'NEX, this is actually a LEGO theme from 1998. Has 25 pieces, and apparently was a limited release. It's shown here as polybag, and retailed for approximately $1. It also says on the package ages 6 to 12. Now, this is the first Znap review that I'm doing on my channel, and you're probably very confused. What is this thing? I've never heard of LEGO making this thing, or ever seen this by LEGO, but guess what? It's in the corner right there. You can see it is a LEGO product. Znap with a short-lived, kind of weird theme from the 1998 year, maybe 1998, 1999. Didn't really last long, but if you want to think of it in today's perspective, I guess you can combine it as like what LEGO Technic and what K'NEX can do. If you add those two combined, you're pretty much getting Znap. It's a form of building that pretty much doesn't have any bricks to it. The only thing relatively similar to, from Znap, that is similar to what we have today are brick motors, which are in some of the larger sets, axle pin type pieces that in this set are used for the wheels, and really a rubber band. There's really not much that's, that's shared between Znap and your standard LEGO. It's a form of building that allows you to build big models, allows you to make transforming models, and you could also build all different types of models from the same set. A lot of these Znap sets encourage that you build some of them up to 15 models in the same set with all the pictures and instructions to show you. So kind of like Creator or, what's the other theme? It was Designer or something like that. In that it has multiple ways of building that is shown to you with all the pieces. Obviously, this is not something much mentioned by the LEGO community nowadays, and you might have seen on the Trainwreck live stream from Thick and Bricks, I was building a whole bunch of these to review. So, let's take a closer look at this set now, starting with the package and other details. So as I zoom in, you can see our package for this set. It is a poly bag. Most of them were made in a box form, but I don't have the other ones for boxes. At least this one will give us a look at some packaging from the theme. I find it kind of interesting how everything's shown here. They show you not only the main model, they'll show you how it transforms, and they also show you some alternate models that you can build with the same parts. Here's a look at it from the back, where it's got a lot of more color and, more models that you can build, as shown from the back. Even this one is a little bit different from the model on the front. There's a small pamphlet that's usually included with these Znap sets, and basically shows you all the other Znap sets that you can build and collect. Some of them, it says up to here, 43 models, 31 models. You can only take this so far. I mean, if you actually watch the other reviews that I'll make for these sets, you'll see how much diversity there is in building those models. But there are a lot of different sets here, mostly released in the same year. And on the back, they show you, it says, new, builds big, builds fast, transforms. Warning, building virus on the loose. I think that's kind of funny. Models you can build, 9-volt motor, got a lot of interesting models on here. There are a lot more that they show in some of the other pamphlets. Next up, we have the instructions for this set. Basically shows you in 5 steps how to put this thing together. It's like K'NEX in that it has a shadow of the image as you're building it, so you can realize how that's coming together to make what you're planning to make. On the back of this, it shows you a lot more, a lot more things you can do with Znap. If I just move that out a little bit, lots of different sets that are crashing out of the boxes and other containers that they're put in. You can see them along the sides. There's this giant thing that's built in the middle as a giant robot that's, obviously custom. Lots of parts falling out. They try to really, drive the point. In fact, I remember seeing recently a commercial on YouTube for Znap when they had these sets released. It's pretty interesting. So here we have the main model itself, and since the promotional set doesn't really have a name to it, I'm not really sure how I got it, but I have 3 of them. I don't know why. But it seems to look like a car, maybe like a, like a sports car of some sort. Not really sure, because with the skeletal structure of a lot of these sets, it's hard to tell of what the model is supposed to look like, where the ends are supposed to be, kind of drawn in with your imagination. But it kind of represents a car. It has, wheels on it that are loosely attached by some pins. There's the back of it, there's the front of it. You can pretty much see it all the way through, again, because of its skeletal structure. Now, I mentioned that they use axle pieces from Lego. This should look familiar. And that is actually part of the wheels. And as far as this model, it has the ability to transform into a jet. As you saw it on the cover as well as in the instructions, you simply fold over the wheels and then you fold over the sides to become wings. So then it looks like some sort of flying jet. I don't know what to really make of this as it's turned over. I want to review this, or I have another review that I might include this set in just because it might do for a little bit better playability. But as far as this set, there's really not much to it as far as playing with it. I'm not really sure if I should do these Znap reviews with building some of the other models, the alternate models that are shown on the packaging or even on the back of the packaging or in the other parts of the instructions. Because as you saw, there are a lot of different models in there, and I don't want to waste time going through a bunch of rinky-dink models. I hate to say it, and I'm probably not too disappointed to say it, but these things are not always impressive. They have a very strange, open structure to them. It's hard to, embrace the model as it is. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and look forward to more Znap Lego reviews in the future. We'll see you next time with more Lego set reviews.